Hi, I'm Eric from Rocky Mountain ATV and today we're here at the Ironman GNCC race. It's the last race of the series, and we've grabbed Randy Hawkins here. And Randy, I've got a couple questions for you. I'm curious about this whole FX line. It looks like it's garnering plenty of interest. From what we're seeing, from the people we're talking to, everybody's very, very excited about this. Can you tell us a little bit about the FX line?
Yeah, we're excited too as racers. You know, I've been with Yamaha for 18 years, and this is the first time that I've really seen Yamaha get so aggressive of a bike so close to all the bikes together, from the YZ, which is already a great motorcycle, and brought it to the X line. You know, from the 250X F to the 450X, and even introduced the new 250 two-stroke X. So the things that they've brought to the table for not as a consumer, but as us as a racing group, that we've already been doing to the YZs. Now this bike, the X models, 250, 450, already, and two-stroke, come that way. So we're excited about it, and you know, we've already started doing some testing, and everything we have done with testing so far has been on the money with Yamaha, and we're really excited about it. You know, the thing that they really come out that I really believe that's really going to help us is a transmission, a wide ratio transmission that's really going to help us to put the power to the ground and have a much wider direction, and also on top of top speed. But certain events we need that top speed. The fifth gear in the FX actually is a taller than YZ, so we're going to get the top speed there, but then also have a first gear that's low enough if we happen to get into a bottleneck situation, the guys are not really overheating the bike or things on that idea. We're really excited about that. And then on the other side, who is not excited about a button? This is the first really button we're going to have on a 450 model that Yamaha's had that I've been involved with. So a lot of excitement here with this FX, and my guys can't wait to get on one. And you'll see us racing them next year.
So Randy, I've got a couple questions. Like, so what makes it different other than, you know, you've got the button, you've got the transmission. Is there anything else that's a little bit different than the standard YZ?
You know, there's quite a few things. If you want to, we can kind of look at the bike here and kind of go over it. We can kind of point it out if you like.
Sure.
We'll start with the rear wheel. It comes with an 18-inch rear wheel. Here again, we're already racing 18-inch rear wheels. So with that, you know, we don't have to go aftermarket. And but I imagine you can go to Rocky Mountain MC and get any aftermarket wheels you need, right?
Very good, very good.
18-inch rear wheel, same swing arm, same frame as a YZ. So the bike is based off of a YZ, so Yamaha really didn't create a new bike. They took an excellent bike they already had and just basically made a slight changes to it to get the X model. Mm-hmm. From that point, we moved forward. Motor's same, you know, from exhaust and things on that idea. They did change the mapping just a little bit, but you can take a tuner and you can change the mapping to whatever suits you as a rider from that point. Same steering angles, all the same stuff that the YZ has.
That's great. I also noticed that this one actually comes with a skid plate.
Yeah, and you know what? And the skid plate is a bigger skid plate, again, like what you see compared to the YZ. Again, you know, there's a lot more to cover on the side with the hoses and sticking up. So I don't see any reason that a customer could go buy an X model and, you know, make some personal adjustments. I'm not talking about major personal adjustments, bars or whatever they want to do like that, and then go race the bike. You know, there's the features is there. IMS already has a larger tank for it, so that's already in play. So you're not buying something that's got to be reinvented. You know, the wheel's got to be reinvented, and it's here. And I know, like I say, the aftermarket product is already there because it's based off of YZ. So it's going to be very simple.
What about the suspension on this?
You know what Yamaha's came with? It's the same suspension components you have on a YZ, but they have lightened the suspension up for, you know, for the woods guys or even the desert guys, wherever you want to ride at. You know, saying that, you know, as anything else, a rider needs to ride it, tune it to his personal likings, but it also does come with a softer setting for the off-roads guy.
Now, Randy, tell me about the lighting coil, the charging system on this FX.
You know, in events we do, the National Enduros, Sprint Enduros, and the GNCCs, we really don't have to have a lighting system. Now, if we go to the ISDE, that's going to be something we will be looking at from that side of it. You know what, I feel from my experience with these bikes having a battery system, you know, and have a charging system, I really believe a customer could take a LED light and hook the lights up, and you'd have no problem with that. You know, I'm not 100% sure with it, but to be honest with you, I think that's what we're going to do when we get ready to go to 6 days. I don't see a problem with all this. But if a customer thinks, well, I've got to have lights, he's unsure about it, you know what, Yamaha has a WR model, and again, this is the first year that Yamaha has brought the bikes out with so close to what each bike was. This has the same transmission as a WR. You know, it has the same lighting, you know, capability because started as a WR. Same frame, same stuff. So Yamaha's really gave the customer now an option of a high performance off-road bikes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I mean, we're very excited about this bike, especially out in the West a little bit. You know, we're looking for a little bit wider ratio transmissions. We're looking for some things that's going to make it a little better out West, and we're very, very excited about this bike. It's something that I think that the customer's been asking for quite a while. So, hey Randy, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today, and you know, hopefully your team does well tomorrow.
Thank you very much.